Magic word is win. W-I-N, win. Enter online to boost your chances to win a magical trip to Orlando.
The National Weather Service in Des Moines has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Greene County in west central Iowa, Webster County in central Iowa, southwestern Wright County in
Endurance is now offering an affordable vehicle coverage plan to all vehicle owners who own.
3:34 p.m., a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado was located over Nottoway Park, or 5 miles southwest of Greenfield, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Take cover now. Expected hazards included a damaging tornado. A tornado has been confirmed by trained weather spotters. The following impacts are expected. You are in a life-threatening situation. 5 p.m. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Redfield, Diamond Head Lake, Fontanelle, Menlo, Linden, Greenfield Municipal Airport, Nottoway Park, and Dexter. This includes Interstate 80 between mile markers 85 and 102. To repeat, a large, extremely dangerous and potentially deadly tornado is on the ground.
Doing great.
All right, you ready to go?
The National Weather Service in Des Moines has issued a tornado warning for Madison County in south central Iowa, western Union County in south central Iowa, northeastern Adams County in southwestern Iowa, northwestern Ringgold County in south central Iowa, south central Dallas County in central Iowa. The National Weather Service in Des Moines has issued a tornado warning for Madison County in south central Iowa, western Union County in south central Iowa, northeastern Adams County in southwestern Iowa, northwestern Ringgold County in south central Iowa, south central Dallas County in central Iowa, southeastern Adair County in southwestern Iowa until 4:30 p.m. At 3:39 p.m., a confirmed tornado was located over Kent, or 8 miles south of Creston, moving northeast at 65 miles per hour. Expected hazards included a damaging tornado and ping-pong ball-size hail. A tornado has been confirmed by trained weather spotters. The following impacts are expected. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. The tornado will be near Creston and Creston Municipal Airport around 3:45 p.m. Green Valley Lake and Green Valley Lake State Park around 3:50 p.m. Maxburg around 3:55 p.m. Winterset and Winterset Madison County Airport around 4:10 p.m. Badger Creek State Park around 4:15 p.m. DeSoto around 4:20 p.m. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Kent, Orient, Maxburg, Green Valley Lake State Park, Creston Municipal Airport, Winterset Madison County Airport, Cromwell, and Badger Creek State Park. This includes Interstate 80 between mile markers 103 and 109.
Raising a privacy issue about this will be difficult. The ones most open to facial recognition are younger, Gen Zers. Millennials will come along. Boomers will be slower. Of course, with inflation as rampant as it is, facial ID or not, at the checkout,
The National Weather Service in Des Moines has issued a tornado warning for southeastern Madison County in south central Iowa, eastern Union County in
Endurance is now offering an affordable vehicle coverage plan to all vehicle owners who own a 2003 or newer vehicle with a manufacturer's warranty about to expire or no warranty coverage at all. Call now, 800-298-9302.
Take your business to the next level. CumulusDesMoines.com.
I'm Shelley Feldman, Integrated Marketing Consultant.
St. Charles around 4:15 p.m. Avenue of the Saints Event Center and St. Mary's around 4:20 p.m. Indianola and Lake Alquabi State Park around 4:25 p.m. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include New Virginia, Truro, Bevington, Lake Alquabi State Park, Thayer, Martinsdale, Shannon City, Afton, Patterson, and Murray. This includes Interstate 35 between mile markers 40 and 65. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor.
The WHO Radio Severe Weather Center has been activated.
And you're listening to continuing coverage of severe weather. We have, as you just heard, a new tornado warning for southeast Madison, eastern Union County, north central Ringgold, northwestern Clark, and southwestern Warren counties. This is in effect until 4:45. And just to recap, it's because of a storm that's capable of producing a tornado over Arispe. That's southeast of Creston. This is moving very, very quickly, 75 miles per hour, and we've seen that throughout the afternoon. These storms that are rolling through central Iowa are moving really, really quickly. So some of these areas that are going to be near seeing this activity will be Afton and Thayer, Murray, Lorimer, Truro, East Peru by 4:10, St. Charles by 4:15, and then by Indianola around 4:25. So that is one of the issues. I just want to recap some of these other tornado warnings still in effect too for Madison, Guthrie, Dallas, and Adair. That's in effect until 4:15 because of a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado over Nottoway Park. That's southwest of Greenfield, Iowa. It's moving quickly northeast at 55 miles per hour. So that one should be near Redfield right now, and then on to Linden. So that one is in effect until 4:15. There's another one for Central Union and Central Ringgold and Taylor County in effect until 4:15. This one is a storm, a radar-indicated storm over Blockton. That's east of Bedford, Iowa, down in southern Iowa, moving about 40, a little slower, 40 miles per hour. So that one should be near Tingley, Iowa in the next few minutes or so. In addition, we still have a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for Greene, Webster, Wright, Boone, and Hamilton counties until 4:15. The tornado watch in effect until for most of the state until
National Weather Service in Des Moines has issued a tornado warning for west central Lucas County in south central Iowa, northwestern Decatur County in south central Iowa, southeastern Union County in south central Iowa, eastern Ringgold County in south central Iowa, Clark County in south central Iowa, southern Warren County in south central Iowa, until 4:45 p.m. At 3:57 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Mount Air Municipal Airport, or 5 miles southeast of Mount Air, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Expected hazards include tornado and quarter-size hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Kellerton around 4:05 p.m. Grand River and Beaconsfield around 4:10 p.m. Van Wert around 4:25 p.m. Osceola and Weldon around 4:30 p.m. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Weldon, Elston, Tingley, Beaconsfield, Kellerton, Grand River, Woodburn, and Van Wert. This includes Interstate 35 between mile markers 16 and 41. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial
the Des Moines area, but in elsewhere too, in other parts of the state.
The WHO Radio Severe Weather Center has been activated.
You're listening to continuing coverage continuing coverage of severe weather this afternoon. Very, very strong, violent storms have been marching across the state at a very quick pace, too. 45 miles per hour, 50 miles per hour, even greater than that. And the wind speeds, we're seeing some that 70 mile plus per hour. These are not your garden variety thunderstorms.
About what time, Trent, you were talking about what time you thought these storms were going to be moving into the Des Moines metro proper, and they are kind of aiming in this direction.
Yeah, we are. And as we were wading through some of the EAS warnings, our TV partner, our WHO 13, said 4:28, so call it 25 minutes from now, starting to move into West Des Moines, 4:30 into Des Moines proper. So
about
this
4:30.
Yeah, and I just wanted to note the storm that was moving at 75 miles an hour.
That one is barreling, and Indianola is in the path of that particular storm, as well as if you extrapolate just beyond the boundary of that warning area, which ends at Indianola, of course, South Des Moines, Carlisle, Pleasant Hill, all of these communities are in the path. We are getting constant new updates on these warnings. This is a new radar-indicated tornado warning, a brand new warning for Boone, Hamilton, and Webster counties until 4:45 this afternoon. This storm moving again toward the Des Moines metro area. Well, excuse me, I said Boone. Moving to the northeast, so up toward northern Iowa, 30 miles per hour.
No, and we are going to, I would guess, we are going to be interrupted yet again by the EAS because that Boone, Hamilton, Webster tornado warning, that's new.
Brand new, just came in, and we do frequently get these EAS warnings, but then we're taking a look at the radar, trying to track these storms live time as well as they come in. Sue's been doing a fabulous job of tracking so many warnings. Guess when I saw this the last time? And the same kind of wording. These, our tornado watch, was called a PDS, a particularly dangerous situation, and that's exactly what it was before the tornado. Was it April 26th that hit in an area, Elkhorn near Omaha, as well as across in the Iowa border by Minden, and just dozens upon dozens of homes were destroyed, and it lined up a lot like this. That was also described as a particularly dangerous situation. The tornadoes that were observed confirmed large and dangerous on the ground. So multiple warnings just like today. So this should be taken seriously. Right.
Sorry, here's the specifics in the latest tornado warning. This is Boone, Hamilton, Webster until 4:45 this afternoon. This is a severe thunderstorm capable of producing that tornado located over Pilot Mound. That's about 8 miles northwest of Boone. So this is over the city of Boone itself, starting to move over into we're also seeing then some severe weather damage in Webster County. We're now starting to talk about the Des Moines area. This is a line of thunderstorms, some of them producing tornadoes, literally from Minnesota to Missouri. You don't want to use the word derecho, but this is very much what this looks like, given especially the speed and intensity as this storm is starting to move across the state. It is a wall of thunderstorms.
As I look out to the west of our building here at
The National Weather Service in Des Moines has issued a tornado warning for southeastern Webster County in central Iowa, northwestern Boone County in central Iowa, southwestern Hamilton County in central Iowa until 4:45 p.m. At 4:03 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Pilot Mound, or 8 miles northwest of Boone, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. Expected hazards include tornado and quarter-size hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Stratford around 4:10 p.m., Stanhope around 4:20 p.m., Kamloops around 4:35 p.m. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Ellsworth, Stanhope, Webster City Municipal Airport, Pilot Mound, Stratford, Kamloops, and Fraser. This includes Interstate 35 between mile markers 133 and 137. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 4:45 p.m. for the following counties in Iowa: Boone, Hamilton, and Webster.
The WHO Radio Severe Weather Center has been activated.
And you're listening to live coverage of the severe weather this afternoon. As you just heard, another tornado warning posted. This was for Boone, Hamilton, Webster counties until 4:45 because of a storm, a radar-indicated tornado capable of producing a tornado that's over Pilot Mound. Pilot Mound is 8 miles northwest of Boone. So that's a little bit farther north of us. So that's moving toward that Hamilton-Webster County area, moving a little bit slower than some of these other storms we've been talking about, but still moving at 30 miles per hour, and it is a tornado warning in effect until 4:45.
Sue Danielson, Trent Rice, I'm Wendy Wild, and this is continuous and simulcast storm coverage on News Radio 1040 WHO, on KISS FM, The Bus, KXNO as well, and we have multiple tornado warnings that are active. One of them, a very large observed tornado. Most of the others are radar indicated, but sometimes, they just can't tell until a spotter sees it. Sometimes the storm is so heavy, so thick, it wraps the tornado that you can't actually see it. So trust those radar indicated tornadoes. If there's one for your area, you want to take cover.
The one that's confirmed and extremely dangerous reported is Madison, Guthrie, Dallas, and Adair County. That one is in effect, that tornado warning until 4:15. A very dangerous situation. So that area, those should be near Linden, Iowa, and then but that was in effect until 4:15. And we'll just go through those other radar-indicated tornado warnings. Madison, Union, Ringgold, Clark, and Warren until 4:45. That one should be near Truro and East Peru right now, and then on to St. Charles by 4:15, and then on to Indianola and Lake Aquabi State Park area by 4:25. Also still have one in effect for Union, Ringgold, Taylor counties until 4:15 because of a storm, again, capable of producing a tornado near Blockton. That one should be past Tingley at this point. And I still have a severe thunderstorm warning. I don't think it's been canceled yet. This is for Greene, Webster, Wright, Boone, and Hamilton counties in effect until 4:15. I think that's the area that has seen some tree damage that Trent was talking about. We've had some reports, trees down, power lines down, and also some wind turbines down and on fire. Where was that again? Adams County?
I believe so. Hey, Sue, Trent, we have a caller who is in Greenfield, which is kind of in the heart of these storms moving through. And we've got Dave. Let me see here. On one more click here. I'm new at this. All right, Dave, you're on WHO. Hello.
Yes. This is Dave Swanson from Greenfield, Iowa.
Yes, sir. What are you seeing there with these storms?
About a half hour ago, the tornado went through. There's right now communications. Like at the hospital and maybe even the police department are suffering right now. Cleanup has begun, but there's reports of multiple buildings being destroyed, all the way from the fairgrounds to houses on the south end of town. Personally, I've been told of 3 houses that were gone.
You're
gone.
being told that from neighbors, friends, acquaintances. Where are you hearing that?
Yes.
Okay.
It's difficult to get around in town because of the amount of debris that's on the streets, and then Highway 25 also. It's very difficult. Personally, I wouldn't be driving a vehicle. There's too many nails in the 2x4s. I mean, everywhere.
Oh, gosh.
Dave, remind us again where you're calling.
The courtroom and had this kind of bizarre
By the way, the only other person that I know gets people that pissed off is you. You and Trump.
Your daily magic word is win. W-I-N, win. Enter online to boost your chances to win a magical trip to Orlando.
People rescued over the weekend on the West Fork of the Des Moines River, north of Estherville. Travis Sheridan, the Estherville's fire chief, says a 911 call indicated a kayak flipped over. A woman and a child were in the water, and the child...
The instructions look like. I would expect that.
Endurance is now offering an affordable vehicle coverage plan to all vehicle owners who own a 2003 or newer vehicle with a manufacturer's warranty about to expire or no warranty coverage at all. Call now, 800-298-9302.
Target the perfect customer and reach them on any device. CumulusDesMoines.com.
Storms were located along a line extending from 4 miles west of Granger to near Grand River, moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Des Moines, Ames, West Des Moines, Ankeny, Urbandale, Johnston, Clive, Indianola, Altoona, Waukee, Norwalk, Pleasant Hill, Grimes, Noveda, Winterset, Osceola, Adel, Windsor Heights, Carlisle, and Bondurant. This includes the following highways: Interstate 35 between mile markers 27 and 72, and between mile markers 87 and 126. Interstate 80 between mile markers 109 and 149. Interstate 235 between mile markers 1 and 14. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly.
I'm Shelley Feldman, Integrated Marketing Consultant with Cumulus Media.
I'm Jamie Anderson, Senior Director.
Case, the worst of Michael Cohen was undeniably drawn out by Todd Blanche, and I think it left the jury wondering whether or not this whole thing was done for retribution, because actually Michael Cohen wasn't the inner circle guy that he thought he was once Donald Trump was transitioning out of private life and into the presidency. And this is a circumstance of a sad man who's bitter and trying to take it out through a criminal prosecution that, again, the FEC didn't believe was proper. The Southern District
vehicle
of
with
New
a
York
manufacturer's warranty about to expire or no warranty coverage at all. Call now. 800-298-9302.
Target the perfect customer and reach them on any device. CumulusDesMoines.com.
Southeastern Wright County in north central Iowa. Southern Franklin County in north central Iowa. Southwestern Grundy County in central Iowa. Northeast. This includes Interstate 35 between mile markers 120 and 165. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 9 p.m. for central and north central Iowa. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 5:15 p.m. for the following counties in Iowa: Boone, Franklin, Grundy, Hamilton, Harding, Marshall, Story, and Wright.
All this season.
Oh, man. Where do I start?
That's $300
Believe them
right now.
Like, I'm not sure why. I spent a lot of time at the Super Bowl with Brian Griese, who he's so interesting.
The National Weather Service in Des Moines has issued a tornado warning for eastern Polk County in
Endurance is now offering an affordable vehicle coverage plan to all vehicle owners who own a 2003 or newer vehicle with a manufacturer's warranty about to expire or no warranty coverage at all. Call now. 800-298-9302.
Take your business to the next level. CumulusDesMoines.com.
Your own studio, your own story. Create a podcast in the same studio right next to.
At 4:29 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Spring Hill, or 5 miles south of Norwalk, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Expected hazards include tornado and half-dollar size hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Des Moines, West Des Moines, Norwalk, Pleasant Hill, Carlisle, South Ridge Mall, Des Moines International Airport, and Principal Park around 4:35 p.m. Altoona, Iowa State Fairgrounds and Drake Stadium and Map Center around 4:40 p.m. Ankeny, Bondurant, Silorville, Adventureland Amusement Park, Prairie Meadows, Wawanaki State Park, and Ankeny Regional Airport around 4:45 p.m. Other locations in the path of this tornadic thunderstorm include Mitchellville, Valeria, and Colfax. This includes the following highways: Interstate 35 between mile markers 58 and 63, and between mile markers 87 and 91. Interstate 80 between mile markers 135 and 158. Interstate 235.
The WHO Radio Severe Weather Center has been activated.
You are listening to live tornado weather coverage on News Radio 1040 WHO, 1075 KISS FM, 100.3 The Bus, 1063 KXNO. We're simulcasting our broadcast. We have had multiple tornado warnings in the Des Moines metro area Through this afternoon, we still have several active tornado warnings. I'm Wendy Wild, Trent Rice as well. We've got Sue Danielson and a couple of our WHO Radio News reporters on their way to Greenfield, where there is confirmed tornado damage. It looks really extensive there. We had a caller a little bit ago who told us, Trent, that there was a lot of debris, and now we've seen a video that shows exactly that.
Yeah, as we watch our news partner, WHO 13, seeing trees that looked like they were stripped bare of leaves above.
Well, and piles of boards where houses used to be.
Yeah, exactly right. It gives you an indication. So again, 5:15 for Eastern Polk, East Central Madison, West Central Jasper, and Northwest Warren counties, Des Moines, West Des Moines, Norwalk, Pleasant Hill, Carlisle, pretty much all of the Des Moines metro area. You are going to see probably the most intensity of this storm right about now. Altoona, the fairgrounds, Drake Stadium, the Knapp Center, and the Drake campus about 440. Then you go further north and east, Ankeny, Bondurant, that area about 445 this afternoon, so about 10 minutes from now.
So we are watching these very fast-moving storms. Most of these have been radar-indicated tornadoes, but that does not diminish the impact that they could bring. Sometimes, and if you look out your window right now, we are now getting the full brunt of the storm that's coming right into Des Moines. From the southwest, it's hard to see the buildings next door. It's so heavy. So you can imagine spotters, trained spotters, emergency managers, law enforcement out there trying to spot a tornado when it's this hard to see, this difficult to make. They call them rain-wrapped tornadoes. So those tornadoes become very difficult to spot with your
You literally drove from east to west right through it.
Yep, very heavy. I'm in Urbandale now, and it's lighting up. Looks like it's through. The traffic lights are all out from 3580 south on Merle Hay.
Traffic lights out. That's of note.
Until you get to
tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Buckeye and Iowa Falls Municipal Airport around 4:50 p.m. Iowa Falls around 4:55 p.m. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Buckeye, Steamboat Rock, Alden, Radcliffe, Bradford, Iowa Falls Municipal Airport, Owasso, Drake Airport, Ellsworth, and Hubbard. This includes Interstate 35 between mile markers 133 and 138. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 5:30 p.m. for the Central. The National Weather Service in Des Moines has issued a tornado warning for north central Polk County in central Iowa, southeastern Story County in central Iowa, northwestern Marshall County in central Iowa, southeastern Hardin County in central Iowa, until 5:30 p.m. At 4:47 p.m., a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado was located over Cambridge, or 10 miles south of Nevada, moving northeast at 70 miles per hour. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Take cover now. Expected hazards included a damaging tornado. A tornado has been confirmed by trained weather spotters. The following impacts are expected. You are in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed. Considerable damage to homes, businesses, and vehicles is likely and complete destruction is possible. The tornado will be near Nevada, Maxwell, and Colo around 4:55 p.m. Clemens and St. Anthony around 5:05 p.m. Union and Lithcombe around 5:15 p.m. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Maxwell, Clemens, Cambridge, Union, Colo, Zering, Collins, Elkhart, New Providence, and All-in-One. This includes Interstate 35 between mile markers 96 and 110. To repeat, a large, extremely dangerous, and potentially deadly tornado is on the ground. To protect your life, take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid The following impacts are expected. Expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Iowa Falls, Hampton, Allison, Parkersburg, Ackley, Clarksville, Shell Rock, Sheffield, Greene, Aplington, Rockwell, Alden, Dumont, New Hartford, Stout, Geneva, Bristow, Bradford, Hensel, and Chapin. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 9 p.m. for central, north central, and northeastern Iowa. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 5:30 p.m. for the following counties in Iowa: Butler, Cerro Gordo, Franklin, Grundy, and Hardin. The National Weather Service in Des Moines has issued a tornado warning for southeastern Marshall County in central Iowa, northern Jasper County in central Iowa, and
kind of putting it on Drake May. He has a lot to work on. Like, Drake May feels like he's on an island. Like
around 5:10 p.m. Laurel and Haverhill around 5:20 p.m. Ferguson around 5:25 p.m. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Lambs Grove, Gilman, Haverhill, Ferguson, Prairie City Crone Airport, and Laurel. This includes Interstate 80 between mile markers 154 and 164. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 5:30 p.m. for the following counties in Iowa, Jasper, and Marshall.
The WHO Radio Severe Weather Center has been activated.
You're listening to continuing severe weather coverage on News Radio 1040 WHO, 107.5 KISS FM, 100.3 The Bus, and 106.3 KXNO. A new tornado warning until 5:30 this
Severe
evening for
thunderstorm
southwest
capable of producing a tornado was located near Melrose, or 13 miles southwest of Albia, moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. Expected hazards include tornado and half-dollar size hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected: Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Albia around 5:35 p.m. Edaville around 5:50 p.m. Oskaloosa, University Park, Kiama Village, Lake Kiama State Park, and Oskaloosa Municipal Airport around 6 p.m. Roseville around 6:05 p.m. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Melrose, Albia Municipal Airport, Kiama Village, Rose Hill, Lake Kiama State Park, Kirkville, Oskaloosa Municipal Airport, Chillicothe, University Park, and Beacon. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect your...
The W
markers 56 and 73. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 9 p.m. for central and northeastern Iowa. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 6:30 p.m. for the following counties in Iowa: Black Hawk, Grundy, Marshall, and Tama. Include
Bible.
The National Weather Service in Des Moines has issued a tornado warning for northwestern Bremer County in northeastern Iowa, north central Grundy County in central Iowa, Butler County in north central Iowa, until 6:30 p.m. At 5:41 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Allison, moving northeast at 75 miles per hour. Expected hazards include tornado. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Clarksville around 5:45 p.m. Plainfield around 5:50 p.m. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Frederica, Allison Municipal Airport, Waverly Municipal Airport, and Plainfield. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 6:30 p.m. for the following counties in Iowa: Bremer, Butler, and Grundy. The National Weather Service in the Quad Cities has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Buchanan County, northern Benton County, until 6:30 p.m. At 5:42 p.m., severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Morrison to near Chelsea, moving northeast at 60 miles an hour. Expected hazards include 70 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect considerable tree damage. Wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Independence, Vinton, Jessup, Urbana, Dysart, Fairbank, Winthrop, Hazleton, Keystone, Quasqueton, Lamont, Garrison, Brandon, Rowley, Aurora, Mount Auburn, Stanley, Wapsipinicon Golf Course, Vinton Memorial Airport, and Fontana County Park. This includes Interstate 380 between mile markers 41 and 55. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go at once into the basement or small central room in a sturdy structure. Take cover now. A tornado watch remains in effect until 9 p.m. for northeastern and east central Iowa. hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect considerable tree damage. Wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Fond du Lac, West Bend, Watertown. Horicon, Juneau, Lomira, Campbellsport, and Randolph. Other landmarks included are the following locations: Horlican Marsh and Potjoy Lake. Stay alert for tornado warnings. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go at once into the basement or small central room in a sturdy structure. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until midnight for South.
It's kind of like someone telling you, like when you're going off about something, and then you get an email or a phone call. It's like, well, but Patrick, why didn't you mention this?
The National Weather Service in Milwaukee-Sullivan has issued a tornado warning for Fond du Lac County in east central Wisconsin, Green Lake County in south central Wisconsin, northeastern Marquette County in south central Wisconsin until 8:45 p.m. At 8:11 p.m., severe thunderstorms capable of producing tornadoes were located along a line extending from 6 miles southwest of Red Granite to near Randolph, moving northeast at 55 miles an hour. Hazard, tornado and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated rotation. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Fond du Lac, Ripon, Berlin, North Fond du Lac, Markeson, Princeton, Rosendale, Green Lake, Brandon, Southern Lake Winnebago, Taycheedah, Lamartine, El Dorado, Alto, Manchester, Mount Calvary, St. Cloud, Nashquill, Fairwater, and Van Dyne. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris.
Killed, I mean, he himself died. His body and soul separated. So you can just simply